What are you watching, JB?
MacGyver.
Oh, do you have your MacGyver mug? Good morning to you. Good morning, my darlings, and happy day, everybody. Good morning, my darlings, good morning. How are we doing today? How are we doing? I love some freshly washed hair, even though it's gonna be like, because it is, the only thing I really have to say first things first is it is 11:21 and it is already 86 degrees out. Oh, God. And subscribe for me. If you're new here, my name is Dante James. I'm a recovering alcoholic. I was a good time. I was. I still am. But I am vlogging my first year of sobriety. The good days, the bad days, the okay days. The trigger days, the sad days, the anxiety days, every day for a year, guys. I'm vlogging my sobriety, so if you're on your own sobriety journey, or if you're not, and it is something you're interested in, jump on the sobriety train with me. I don't know, watch my videos, see how my progress goes. If you're into that thing, I'll click your ticket on the train. I don't know. That sounded weird. Anyway, guys, so first things first is I want to throw in this clip quick from yesterday. The vlog yesterday ran really, really long, and I had to cut this out, but look what I found at the grocery store yesterday, y'all. Oh, I left that in. Yesterday's vlog. Sorry, guys, but I found these yesterday at the grocery store. You guys know I love truffle anything. So good. So I'm going to insert the clip of JB and I trying these. So enjoy. But I have to show you guys this, okay? This is what I couldn't show you in the haul before. And when I saw these in my local grocery store, I gasped. Because now you guys know how much I love black truffle. They're black truffle potato chips. You love truffle too, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna try them. They're like 100 years living. I think they're like limited edition. It says right there. But I wanted to try them. Me and JB wanted to try them for you. So let's try them. I'm so excited, guys. I wasn't even gonna wait for JB. I was gonna try them in the car as soon as I left the grocery store. But I thought, why don't I wait for you? Are you happy I did?
Yeah.
I know. You can look at the ingredients.
No, just good.
He needs to see the ingredients, though. So there they are. Smell like potato chips. They look like potato chips. Oh my god. They're really good. Do you think so? Oh
They have that flavor that...
Don't bring me down, baby.
I'm not going to.
No, what?
It doesn't actually have anything truffle in it.
But
I mean, it has that... That's why... Hold on, I told you to go.
Way to kill the mood.
Yeah. But it's that flavor that they...
But it's really good.
Yeah.
I don't care. It tastes like truffle. Yo, 1 out of 5, I give them a 5. I was got these again. Good thing I got 2 bags. More for me. You don't like them.
Yeah, I mean, they're alright. It's their own.
Well, I give them a 5. You want any more?
I'm alright, thank you.
Yeah, of course. They're mine now. Alright, guys, so there it is. JB wasn't that into them. There's not real truffle in them. That's okay. They still taste really, really good. I bought 2 bags of them. That box that we were trying yesterday, I ate last night while we were watching a movie. It was these are so good. They are limited edition. I wish they would just keep them. I don't care if there's not real truffle in them. They're delicious. So guys, today, not much to say other than the plan is that there is no plan. So far the plan is, guys, we're gonna jump in the car and just go. And that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna jump in the car. We have one destination, that is the Salvation Army, that Sam and I went to several months ago. Actually, I don't know. I was still drinking at the time, so... a while ago, but I've only been at this thrift store once, and it's huge. It's like a giant warehouse. And I said to JB, let's go there as our destination, and then from there, let's go anywhere. So today we're just gonna have an adventure, guys. We were gonna stay at home and try a bunch of the snacks that Caitlin Rosa graciously sent me for my birthday. I'm so excited to try them, but it's such a beautiful day. It's supposed to rain later, so we're gonna go out and enjoy the day. You guys can come along on the adventure with us, and then when we get home later, we'll try some snacks maybe. I don't know. I'm not gonna promise that because I'm not really sure what's gonna happen. Who knows? Today's kind of like one of those days. JB said something about going horseback riding, and I was like, I don't know if I want to go horseback riding on a 90-degree day and smell the horse caca. I don't want to smell that. So we're just gonna jump in the car, go to that first destination, and see where the day takes us. So let's go. I'm gonna take you. Come along with us. Come along. Come along with us. I don't know, guys. I don't know where my head goes sometimes, but I love you guys. Let's go. Let's go. We're on our way to the Sal Val, y'all. I'm JB's co-pilot in life and in the car.
Take the exit.
And this person too. That's on the GPS. We are listening to NPR. We are learning. Always a good time to learn, except neither of us were listening. They were talking about where the term goody two-shoes came from. And the part that I was paying attention to, was they say that it was like a derogatory term because like people of lower class.
9 miles, turn left onto West St. Mary's Road.
West St. Mary's Road? People of lower class were called goody or goodman. Goodman would be the men and goody would be the women. And that's as far as I got to. So if I ever learn the rest of the history, I'll let y'all know. Surprise you? No, Professor. But we're almost there, guys. We're going to go here, a couple other places, and then JB is going to pick somewhere to eat. It's his pick. It's his choice. So we'll see where the professor chooses to eat today. And then we're going to try to make it home. We're going to try to make it home early. Probably latest walk through the door at 5:30, only because there is really bad thunderstorms they're saying that are coming. So we're going to try to make it home at a decent time before they start. Like 6 o'clock is when they're supposed to start. But now watch, we'll get home and there will be no thunderstorms. So I don't know. What do you think, Professor? Take it by ear.
Play it by ear.
Play it by ear. Not take it by ear, guys. God. I don't recognize any of this. Maybe we're taking the back way. But when I came with Sam, I don't remember any of this stuff. Where are you taking me, Jibbing? You taking me somewhere to drop me off? He's always trying to get rid of me, y'all. But what he doesn't know is he's with me forever. JB had Clark cups for lunch. I had some beef jerky to hold me over. Are you gonna eat this last one?
Go ahead. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had this before. Well, if we keep it in here, it's gonna melt. That's the only reason why I'm eating it. That's different. It's crunchy.
Yeah.
Was yours crunchy?
Yeah, it has the Clark crunch. You see, it says on the.
At the next light, turn left.
Alright guys, let me pay attention because I don't know where he's taking me. Now we're past the cemetery. People are dying to get in there. Dee Diets said that. People are dying to get in there. That's a big cemetery, wow. Here we are, y'all. This place is huge. Look how big it is. And there's JB. We're here. This place is huge. It's like a giant warehouse, y'all. It's amazing. Okay, y'all, so we just left the Salvation Army, got a couple things, not a lot, didn't film a lot in there because my cart was deafening loud, right? Is that how you say it? Deafening loud? Deafening loud. And I found a couple things, nothing like crazy. A couple other things, I'll show you guys later, but now we're off to the mall. We're going to the frickin' mall. Yeah. See us there. Alright, y'all, we just left the mall. There's old Long John Silver's. There's closed down up here. I told JB to pick somewhere to go to eat, and he picked somewhere, and now he's taking me there, wherever this place is. And I'm nervous.
I've never been there either, so.
Well, then you should be nervous too.
I don't get nervous.
You want to take me to Five Guys? I've had Five Guys before. And I don't think it's as great as everyone thinks it is. Sorry. Unpopular opinion.
Take you to Subway.
No, I won't eat.
Get you the Jared special.
Ew. You're a funny guy.
That's a given.
Okay, y'all. JB brought me to a place called The Cafe. It says it's an American bistro. We'll see about that. We parked right under the sign. There it is. Alright, let's check this out. This place sucks. I got a Southwest ramp. I feel very uncomfortable sitting in here, I'm not gonna lie. I will tell you guys about it when I get in the car.
Fries are good.
Negative experience. And I'm not usually like this, but horrible. Horrible. Alright, y'all, so we just left the Wegmans. After that horrible restaurant at the cafe, what a bad experience. We went to Target, couldn't even enjoy it because I let people get the best of me. I do, guys. I'm so hungry. And then we went to Five Below, couldn't enjoy it. I was just like, I let people, oh, I do, honey. I let people get the best of me and put me in a bad mood, you know? So we go in, you don't know what you're doing or where you're going because where you order your food in the cafe place is like all the way, like on the other side of the entrance. So you have to walk to the back and there's like a little menu. It's not that big. And I'm standing there looking and we wait a little bit. They're not that busy, but so we wait a little bit and this girl comes out and she's like, okay, what can I get for you guys? And did you order already at that point?
I ordered, yeah.
He knew what he wanted already. I didn't. So I said, oh, I'll need a minute. She goes, okay, I'll be right back. What goes what? But it was in a tone that was very rushed. She's like, because like he ordered and then she goes, and for you? And I was like, I'm not ready yet. And she goes, okay. So then, I don't know what was going on. And then she came back over and I still didn't know. And she's like, and for you, what are you having? And I was like, okay, I guess the Southwest wrap. Like, I didn't know what else to go for because I was being rushed. And then I ordered that, and then as I sat there, I just got so uncomfortable. Like, I don't know, just the whole experience was just like so off-putting to me. And I just felt rushed, and she was very rude. And then we get the Southwest, I get the Southwest wrap, and I don't know what was Southwest about it. I said to JB, I could have got that wrap at Turkey Hill or Sheetz and had a much more pleasant experience. I took 2 bites of it, and that was it. Yes, I wasted food. It was just like, I felt rushed, it was rude, I don't know. And I hate being a Karen, but I felt like I couldn't really look at the menu or like decide what I want because she was in a rush, so therefore I had to be in a rush. And it wasn't even like there was anyone behind us, nothing of the sorts. It was just like, I don't know, just a very unpleasant experience. So, we stopped at Wegmans, got something to make for dinner tomorrow, and I grabbed some sushi, and I grabbed just an regular arugula salad with lemon dressing. And that was the whole thing too, like I just felt like rushed. I think that's why I felt so uncomfortable, is because like I wasn't sure if that's what I wanted, and like, I don't know, it's very bland food. It was horrible. Panera bread food. Everyone says how good their food is. I'm shocked. I'm flabbergasted, JB. Maybe it was just a bad day for them. Maybe.
Not for how expensive it was.
No, that's not it. It was so expensive. And nothing came with French fries. You had to order. I hate being like this because I get it. A restaurant has their prices, a restaurant has their stuff, like blah, 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 whatever. I get, like, everyone has their thing. Completely get it. Now, this is my kind of salad. Arugula. I think this is aged, some kind of aged cheese. It's delicious. Can't see what it says. Organic, I think. I don't know. Just lemon dressing. I just wish I would have been able to get something like I wanted. I felt like I had to pick that because it was like, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Rosie, why? This salad is kicking butt. I'm getting energy back. I told him I was wasting away to nothing. Honey, all I had today was beef jerky. all I had was beef jerky and coffee. And it's 4:30 in the afternoon. I'm so hungry. This salad is amazing. It's all it is arugula, lemon dressing, and Parmesan cheese. And it tastes like a T-bone.
It's funny because, well, I mean, for people who don't know, Wegmans is a high-end grocery store in our area, and it's what we paid for your lunch. You got like a nice salad like that, as well as sushi, if we would have gotten lunch here, it would have been cheaper than that cafe.
Oh my god, yeah. That's so unbelievable. I even grabbed this, guys. This is how hungry I am. I grabbed beef salami because I was just walking around Wegmans like, oh my god, I need everything. For salami.
I'm okay, I'm gonna have it. I might get something sweet with my coffee.
I'm gonna eat my sushi. I just got a crunchy California roll, guys. We're gonna try to race home before the rain starts. It's getting cloudy, look at that.
Yeah.
And Gina's like, I don't think it's gonna be that bad. I'm like, huh? I don't know. There's some black clouds rolling in around here. There's some black clouds rolling around these parts down near GB. Otherwise, than that experience, guys, it was a really, really nice time. It was a really, I spent a nice day with my honey. You got a, look at JB, you got a black iced coffee.
With espresso.
With espresso. He's gonna be jacked up off the walls. I don't know where I was going with that saying. So hot.
Well, that could be edited.
That could be edited, but I don't know if I'm going to. You never know with me. Look at these clouds.
That, where you can see, that's rain falling. You can see it coming down. Yeah, that's actual rain. You can tell when it looks like wisps coming down from the clouds.
Never eat sushi in a car, y'all.
Oh, yeah, lightning.
Oh, there it is.
Here we go.
Oh, Jermaine.
Welcome to the Thunderdome.
Ooh.
Oh, no, it's hot.
Ooh. Alright, one more piece of sushi. So we are home now, and I just want to show you a couple of things that we got, and just real quick. First, I'm going to show you some Target. I got this simple, modern, what do you call this? Insulated drinkware for my iced coffees in the morning. I have that all black one, and I love it so much. And they're kind of expensive. They're $20, but I said to JB, so worth it. I'd rather buy 5 of these than 10 $5 to $10 ones, because these are so worth it. I love it. So I grabbed a pastel pink one because I love it so much. I ran in Spencer's and I found the Dirty Minds game. I am so excited to play this either with JB or my friends or whatever, because you can play with 2 to 4 players. And this is the game I was telling y'all about that my Auntie Ginger Snap has. And I'm so excited to play this because it seems like it's so funny to play. At FYE, I grabbed, because I went in to look at their Funko Pops and they had no Disney ones. So they actually had nothing Disney at all, to be honest with you, really. I did grab this Ariel magnet. I thought she was really cute. I think I have the Christmas ornament of her. I think These Delicious Bites got me that last Christmas, but I got that Ariel magnet. And then I grabbed this movie because I love this movie. I think it's hilarious. I remember the first time I saw this movie and I thought it was hilarious then, and I still do, is Idiocracy. It was there for $7. I had this in my Amazon cart. I'm so excited I got this, but Idiocracy. So I'm pretty pumped about that. Love that. Such a funny movie. And then from the thrift store, y'all, I grabbed these 2 plates for when we have company. They're just plastic, but this one was only $1 and it has flamingos on it, and this one was only 50 cents and it has a flamingo on it, and I thought that would go great with my green tablecloths and my whole aesthetic. I do love flamingos, and I love these kind of leaves. I think they're so pretty, so I got that. And then to go with that, I guess someone was getting rid of flamingo stuff, because then I got these 2. I have the box upside down because the top is open. I got these 2 flamingo salt and pepper shakers for $4. So I have like a whole aesthetic kind of going here. Then I grabbed, speaking of flamingos, pink flamingos, but I grabbed the original Hairspray, a comedy by John Waters. I used to have this original Hairspray with Ricky Lake in it and Divine, but I let someone borrow it and I never got it back. So I was so excited to find this. It was $2. I was so excited to find this. As soon as I saw it, I snagged it and threw it in my cart. I was like, I have to have it. The lady at the register was like, did you check to see if it was in there? I said, yes. Yes, I did, because I need that movie back in my life. As far as clothes go, guys, I'll go pretty quick. I just got this NYC maroon sweatshirt for fall. It's really, really big. It is a 2X, 3X, 2X, 2XL. And it's very soft and stuff, and I just thought this would go great with a black pair of jeans in the fall. I can't wait to wear it. Then I got another maroon-ish sweatshirt. This one is a 3X, and it's just a maroon Fruit of the Loom. Oh, there's a stain on it. I didn't notice that in there, but thank God I have that stain remover that Amy taught me how to mix up. And the color today was pink, so I got this for... Was it $5? I got it for $2.50. This sweatshirt because it reminded me of David from Schitt's Creek, and I had to have it. So I grabbed this. It has the stars on it, and I thought this would be really cute at some point. I don't know when, but it reminded me of David from Schitt's Creek, so I had to get it. This is a XXL as well in women's. Just a plain black t-shirt. Can't have enough plain black t-shirts. This one is Mercer Cantley. Broken in. It's very soft, and it was $3. So I grabbed this, just a plain black tee. And guys, I wanted to say as well, because I said this to JB in the car on the way home, I don't want anyone to think that I was trying to be a Karen or anything like that in that restaurant. I understand that people are short-staffed, and I understand that, you know, she probably had a lot of tasks to take on, but like I said to JB, I just think it could have been handled differently. I think also it was my first time there, so I think my first experience was a little off. And if she would have just said, hey guys, or if like when I said like, oh, I'm not ready yet, if she was busy, you know, she should have said like, okay, I'm just really busy right now. You let me know when you're ready. And I would have said, okay. But it just felt like I was pressured to order something. And like I said, I understand places are short-staffed. I understand that. The minimum wage should go up so people could live. I won't even get into that. That's a whole nother video. It was just a bad first experience. It was just a bad first experience. And then it also just affects my mood. And I hate that about myself. Angie said it to me. A lot of people have said it to me that I let people affect me way too much. And I get that. It was just like my anxiety went up a little bit. And then sitting there waiting for my food, I felt very anxious and very uncomfortable. And like I said to JB, like, screw the food. I just want to get up and leave because I just don't want to be in this space. I feel very uncomfortable. And it was just a bad experience. So I don't want anyone to think I'm like that all the time because I'm not. My family's been in the restaurant business for over 50 years. I understand how things work in a restaurant better than most. That's why I am so kind and courteous and tip well to servers, even if they are running late, get my order wrong, anything like that, because I completely understand how it works. 20% all day, every day to wait staff. I didn't like the rushed feeling. You know what I mean? Like, I just didn't like that feeling. So I just, and it was a bummer, because like I said, I heard that their food and that the atmosphere and everything was really great. So I think I went in there with those kind of expectations. Like, I don't know, I don't know. It just wasn't that great. I just don't want anyone to think I'm like that because I'm very, very good. I pride myself on being very, very good to wait staff. What it is, I tip 20% no matter what. So just a bad experience. But I'm happy with what I got. That arugula salad was banging. That sushi was banging. And now I'm going to go in and watch some TV with my honey before this rain comes. So I don't know what we're going to do for the rest of the night, guys. So just stay tuned, I guess. I don't know. I just wanted to explain myself. I don't like being like that. I don't like feeling like I'm being a Karen. I don't feel like, because I get how it goes. But like I said, it was just uncomfortable. Anyway, I'm not going to stop explaining myself because I shouldn't have to. But I love you guys, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Bye. Hey, guys. So I'm trying to figure out how to close this vlog for the past couple hours. Okay, so I'm trying to say this without it being confusing. Minus what happened today at that place. Minus all that, what I want to talk about is what happened after it. And that is that for some reason I got triggered and my floodgates opened. And what I mean by that is I don't know what happened in that moment. I'm not blaming the girl. I'm not blaming the place. None of that. Those things are going to happen. Not every day is going to be sunshine and rainbows. Not everybody's going to be nice. Some people are going to be ignorant. Some people are going to be rushed. Some people can't help themselves. Just what it is. And I can't even say that this is the first time that it's happened to me. I don't live in a world of sunshine and rainbows. An incident happened when I was getting my car fixed about a month ago. You know, with one of the workers there trying to tell me something that he thought he could school me on, wasn't happening, told him right back. I don't know what it was about being in that moment that I didn't have a voice, which is weird. you know, instead of me saying to the girl, give me a moment, go do what you're doing, I'll let you know when I'm ready. I don't know why I couldn't say that. I also don't know why, after everything happened, we were sitting there waiting for our food, I felt so uncomfortable. I felt so anxious. I felt so... And then after we left, the floodgates started, like, slowly opening, and I'm trying to close them back up, and I'm putting all these corks in there, and I'm trying to use duct tape, and I'm trying to just keep it shut. So the day goes on, and I'm thinking in my head, I don't want to be a Karen. I don't want to be a Karen. I don't want to be like that to workers. I don't want to be like that to employees. I don't want to be like that, because that is not me at my core. And I sat there and said, okay, well, you weren't like that. You didn't flip out. You didn't leave. You know, you kind of, I don't want to say suffered, because that's such a big word to use in such a weird situation. Like, that's the whole thing about it too. Everyone could be sitting there in front of the screen looking at me like, well, Dante, come on. So the girl was ignorant to you. What? Not ignorant, rushed you, whatever. Get over it. Well, your opinion is none of my business. How's that? I'm talking about what I felt afterwards. So get home, show you guys the stuff, you know, try to justify, well, to you guys, like, I don't want to be a Karen. I just felt rushed. It was weird, and I felt uncomfortable. And then I came in here, and the floodgate burst open. I got very quiet. I got in my head. When that happens, I can't shut it off. I can't shut it off. People might say, oh, well, Dante, go on a walk. Doesn't work. Dante, listen to some music. Doesn't work. Dante, whatever coping mechanism you would like to tell me to use. I've tried it. It doesn't work. My brain goes a mile a minute, especially when the floodgates open with negativity, because then here I am thinking about a million things that had nothing to do with the situation today whatsoever. It wasn't a situation. Like, that's the thing too, is it wasn't even a situation. It just, like, the floodgates open. So it's like, I'm thinking about this over here, and I'm thinking about this over here. All the stuff that I push to the back of my head, that I'm like, you know what, no, push it to the back of your head. This isn't bothering you. Push it to the back of your head. Well, when it builds up so much, I guess even that littlest thing could just snap them right open. So, like I said, I was closing, and so I did, one thing that I did is I laid down and took a nap. Shut off my brain for a little bit, woke up, my brain was still going. It was still going. So JB went to bed, I watched a movie. That was like, my head's still going, but it's not as bad as it was. I didn't have the urge to drink, so that's a major plus. I did want to shut it off really bad, but in the back of my head, as I'm thinking like, oh, you know, you want to shut it off, and, you know, but I wasn't like, oh, I could use a drink right now to shut this off. I actually said to myself, like, I'm happy you're not saying you want to drink, because I know if I was drinking, it wouldn't shut it off. It would make it worse. So that's one thing I'm lucky for. So I didn't crave a drink to numb it or anything like that. I just wish I could find something, or maybe I hold back too much, and with anything, when so much builds up, it just explodes. And, you know, that's what happened in my head today. It's just like, I got very quiet. I got really in my head. And that's the thing that sucks, is it was such a good day. It was such a good day up until that point. And like I said, I'm not blaming the restaurant. I'm not blaming the girl. I'm not blaming any of that. It's kind of like figuring out how to cope with certain things, and I think I'm doing good. You know, that's a plus. I think that's one thing I have to pat myself on the back on, is that I'm doing really good with my anxiety, my depression, my PTSD, my ED, you know, stuff like that. I'm doing really good. I don't know. I guess shutting down is a better coping mechanism than a lot of other things. I mean, I don't like it whatsoever, but I guess it's better than drinking. I guess it's better than, I don't know, several other things. And I don't know, it's just, I don't even know how to explain it, to be honest with you. Like, I don't even know what goes on in my head, like, when I'm in those moments and, like, the floodgates open. I can't even, like, explain like what I'm thinking about, because there's so much going on and I can't even describe it. It was hard today. It was really, really hard. And whether it happened there or it happened somewhere else, I think it was just that moment for it to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, whether it happened today at that time or whether it happened tomorrow at a different time, I think either way the floodgates would have opened and I would have just got up here and all that. And that's stuff that I have to work through. My anxiety, my depression, my PTSD, ED, you know, all of that. It's all stuff that I have to work through, that I'm trying really hard to work through, and that I think I'm doing a good job working through. It's just, even though all those bad things flood into my head, the thing at the end of the day is that I am so much better than I was before in all of those spaces and in my head, and I have to give myself credit for that. And yes, the floodgates are gonna open, and yes, it's gonna happen, and yes, I could try to duct tape and put a cork in that dam and do all that stuff before they open, but it's the inevitable, because it's life. That's what's gonna happen. It's just trying to figure out a way to cope or deal with it better, or maybe just give myself that time to be in my head, I guess. I mean, what else am I gonna do? But they are stuff that I have to work on. Nobody's perfect, and I'm surely not perfect. I've had people tell me that I make sobriety look easy, and it's not. It's really, really not. I'm lucky enough to have my channel and you guys and everything to keep me going and keep me busy, and I have this goal in mind, and there's some days where I'm like, why are you vlogging? Who cares? You know, like, I have so many thoughts in my head, but I have this goal. It's a goal of mine, and I'm so excited to finish it out. Like, I want to vlog a year of my life. I want to vlog the first year of my sobriety, and, you know, it's my goal, and I'm going to do it. And some days I'm like, oh, take a break, take a day off, take a week off. And I'm like, no, I want to do this. This is something I really, really want to do. The good, the bad, the ugly, like I say in the beginning. And today was it was good, and then it was okay, and then it was ugly. That's really it. It's real. I mean, I could be smiles and laughing and all of that and like that all the time, but that's not real either. I am like that most of the time because that's just me, but, you know, I can't be like that all the time. And, you know, a lot of people would say, well, Dante, you know, it could be way worse. You know, it could be way worse. You could have it way worse. And I completely understand that. That's fine. I mean, I completely understand it could be way worse, but I also hate that saying. Because yes, it could be way worse, but I could still have the same mental issues that I do. You know, I'm very lucky and blessed, and I thank God and the universe, and I think every day I'm thankful for everything I have and the people I have in my life and my health, and I thank God for that all the time, and I understand it could be way worse, but that I don't like that saying, because yes, it could be way worse, but my mental health would still be the same. You know, I don't know what I'm saying. I kind of don't like that saying, because I am very lucky, I am very blessed, and I know that. I definitely know that. But that doesn't change my anxiety. That doesn't change my depression. That doesn't change my ED. That doesn't change my post-traumatic stress disorder. It doesn't change all that. So it doesn't like, oh, I could have it way worse. Poof. Oh my God, there goes my anxiety, my depression, my there goes all of that. It's not like that. I wish it was. Oh my God. But I'm gonna go now, guys. I was trying to figure out how to end this vlog, and I was like, just be truthful. I'm always truthful, but just, you know, be real and be truthful. And I'm just hanging out. I'm hanging out and I'm chilling and watching movies, which is my favorite thing to do. And that doesn't quiet the brain, but it at least is some background noise for it, which is always nice. Which is always nice, which is why I always have background noise on. I don't like silence. I get in my head too much. So the movies are definitely helping with that. But if you guys made it this far, I love you guys, and thank you for being here, and thank you for being on my journey with me. It was a good day, and then it was okay, and then it was triggering, and then it was, I don't want to say bad, not good, should I say? And I'm lucky that I have you guys, and I have my channel. I'm very, very lucky, and you know, when I get in my head like that and say like, oh, I need a break, you know, I don't. you know, my channel really keeps me going, and you guys keep me going, and it is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, and it's almost like therapy for me. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna go. I love you. Thank you for being here, and thank you for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow, and until the next one, yoo-hoo, bye-bye.